Hey everybody, it's Joseph, J Took with Moonlit Moth Creations, and I just kind of wanted to take a minute to put this video out there and just say thank you to everybody in this community, all the support, the praise, just the overall welcoming kindness that I've received since I found the community and started involving myself and talking with people and making content, which I have plans on the content getting better, some upgrading some things, getting an official setup for when I do my videos and things, all that in good time. I woke up this morning to over 300 subscribers, and that's incredible. And it's a blessing that I didn't really know that I needed. I have spent the last 2 years, year and a half, really focusing on bettering my life and being a real adult for the first time in my 37, soon to be 38 years. And there was a time that during the shutdown, I really kind of withdrew into myself and sort of became a shut-in. I think everybody was kind of by whether it was their choice or not. But even once that ended, I still carried on with that kind of reclusiveness, and sort of lost my way for a bit. And then earlier last year, I walked into my bathroom and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, you know what, Joseph, this year you are going to do something to make a change. You are going to do something not just for the betterment of yourself, but for the world. And I thought that was almost silly when I said it. And shortly after I had that little conversation with myself, an opportunity came up to join my local Recreation and Tourism Commission. So I jumped on it. I was like, you know what? The timing of this is just too much to just be coincidence. So I did. I joined, and I think it was a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks after I joined. Sorry. I was voted in as chairman of that commission. Also, something I didn't have ambitions on, but again, I took it and I rolled with it. We've had some successful events. Sorry, y'all, for the clearing my throat and coughing. It is rolling into the farming time here. I do live in a rural farming area, and the farmers are going nonstop on their fields and stirring all the allergens up. But anyway, sorry, sidetrack, squirrel moment. But I did. I accepted that title, and along with it, I started getting to know people in my local community beyond what I had before that. And in that, I received an invitation to join Rotary. And, it was kind of framed to me and stuff on it will really help me and kind of advance myself. And so I did. I went and attended a couple meetings, and I ended up joining Rotary. And I very, very quickly, after joining, found a real purpose and a sense of drive and a passion that had not been sparked in me, if ever. It had been a long time. Like, it was really just something clicked and now here I sit. I'm president-elect of my Rotary Club, and I will serve as president of the club for the 24-25 calendar year for Rotary. And it has just been the absolute best thing that I've ever done in my life. And there's a fair bit to all of those things that I took on, in addition to, you know, regular life and work and all those things. And it was something where I was really looking for a productive pastime, something, a hobby or something where I could really delve in and just sort of let the stress and worries and things that, you know, I had, and I was not unhappy with those stress and worries. I took them on willingly, and I've been super excited and stoked about it. But everybody needs something to help them unwind. And so I had seen a few videos on YouTube, and from yarn and crochet people. I've mentioned that in my previous videos. And I happened to be at Walmart one day, and like I also had mentioned previous stuff, you can go feel free to check that out after this if you want. I'd really appreciate it. That they had clearanced out a lot of their craft, hobby, art supplies, things like that, and among that clearance were crochet hooks and yarn. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. And so I did, and I have not looked back since. And I have had a hook in my hand every day since that time. And it's been 6 weeks now. And I have finished several projects. I'm about to finish the summer top that I've mentioned and kind of showed a couple times already. I will have that finished today, which is good, because tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday are crazy days for me, and it would drive me nuts if I did not have it finished today. It's just my personality. I like to have the things done, especially when they're that close to being finished. But all of that aside, this video is supposed to be a little video to say thank you so much to everybody. I mean, there's no way I could list everybody right now that has, you know, inspired me, taught me something, given me a kind word, message of support, a comment, a like, you know, an email. It has been absolutely incredible, and I could never repay all of that. And I just I'm not an overly emotional person as a rule, but I just really had felt overwhelmed, especially this morning when I woke up and I saw that, you know, over 300 subscription number, and I kind of had to take a moment to breathe. I came out and I got in the car. I was watching Lucas's live, and he was wrapping it up, and I was just sitting there, and I'm like, I need to get some fresh air, just, you know. So I did. I came and I set out. Not too far from my house is a bluff area, and it's just really pretty. It's very overcast and kind of yuck outside right now, but it is still pretty down there. I may take the camera and show the view at the end of the video. But there were a few people who I wrote down. I made a little list just sitting here going through things in my head of a few people who really have went kind of above and beyond and just really made this that much more of an amazing journey for me, even at this early point. And I guess I'll start with Michael from MDL Crochet. He's just been awesome. He was actually the first person to send me an email from YouTube and just sort of congratulate me and kind of sing my praises, which I don't take that kind of thing too well. We're all our own worst critics, right? And but thank you, Michael, for everything, and I'm so excited to see all the things you have, in the pipeline and coming down the road for all of us. And definitely, once I get to the point where I feel ready to give Tunisian a real shot, your videos will be my first stopping point, my friend. And from there, I want to thank Dana's Wanderlust. She was the first person to invite me in, pull me into a live stream, and it was just really, it was fun, and I really enjoyed the conversation, and she extended kindness to me in that way, and it meant a lot. And so I want to shout her out. And of course, all these people that I'm mentioning, I will put their channel links in the description box. So not like most people, if you're watching this, you probably already follow all of these people, but I definitely do want to give credit where it's due, and kind of return in some mild way the favor that all these people have done for me. And then Miss C's Cottage. Miss C, you are a real treasure, and everybody that I have talked to and heard from has nothing but the most positive, amazing things to say about you, and you were a very kind, sweet woman, and I thank you very much for the things that you have done for me and the kindness that you have shown me. It means the world, and I just thank you. Shannon with Art Junkie Crochet, you're an awesome lady. I really enjoy your content. Your paper arts are absolutely incredible. I really enjoyed that live where you were working on the cards and stuff. That was wonderful. They're beautiful work, and your crochet is also amazing, and the work you do for the children is just that much more incredible, because that is something that we share. I have not yet crocheted for a cause like that, but through my Rotary Club, one of our big pushes and drives are for the kids. We do scholarship programs, youth sporting, funding, things like that, to provide opportunities for kids here that otherwise would not have that opportunity. So it's all good work and very important, and I thank you for being you, and I look forward to sharing both of our journeys together. And also a shout out to Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. Amazing woman, very talented, super kind. You have kind of advocated for me and given me support, and your comments are great, and I can't say enough kind things about everyone. All of you have been so amazing, and there's so many other people, so many people that my brain is just so full of stuff, and my list was what I could make it. But to everybody who's given me a kind word, a shout out, sharing my link, just a kind message, just showing support, and being there and allowing me to be there to see your content and to share your journey. And the last person that I'll mention in this video is somebody that I never expected, at this early point especially, to have shout me out, and that's Juan the Yarn Addict. You are awesome. I have watched, I think, almost all of your videos at this point. Before you shouted me out, I've been a fan. I'm a member of your channel. I think what you do and produce for us as content. I think that it's absolutely awesome. And your Sunday lives with your mother are a highlight of the week, I think, for all of us. It's just so wonderful and refreshing to see the dynamic that you two share. And when you give me the shout out in your video yesterday, I nearly fell out of my chair. I just thank you again, everybody. I never envisioned this hobby that I picked up becoming something that it has, and getting to meet and become a part of this amazing community. It's been absolutely amazing, and I'm inspired, and I'm looking forward to the future and the things to come. I have so many plans. I'm working on outlining ideas, videos. I think I'm going to try to get a video posting schedule down. I've been thinking about, first lives, things like that. And also, like I'd mentioned, just getting an area set for consistent production value on my videos. And so all good things coming. Early planning stages, because again, I wasn't expecting any of this, but it's all very welcome. And again, just thank you guys for everything. And now I guess I can take you out and maybe show you that bluff area where I mentioned, because it's really pretty, even if it is kind of overcast. And if you see my dirty truck, ignore it. Like I said, it's that time of farming year around here, so dust and dirt and pollen is just a heavy part of the air right now. So anyway, okay, let me I will take you out and show you. 1 second. Pardon for the bumpy ride. Don't want to make anybody sick, so I'm going to have you look at the clouds while we're moving across. Okay, this is the bluff area. I don't know how well my camera is going to pick it up or what you can see, but it's just very expansive. You can see some of our lower bottoms area and stuff out there with the water, some of the backwater areas from the Mississippi. Sorry, I know, it's probably horrible. Close your eyes if you get motion sick. We're back in the vehicle. Okay, sorry. I know that was a lot of shaking and moving. So, if anybody nauseous with all that movement, I am very sorry. But again, just thank you all. I love you all very much, and you guys have just wowed me and continue to wow me every day. Every bit of content that you put out, every live, every kind word that you give to everybody, not just me, but to everybody in this hobby and interest and community. It's awesome, but thank you. I will see you all later. I have more content that I will be recording and getting posted. It may be first of the week, but we'll see. I am enjoying making the videos right now, so might be before the first of the week. All right, but thank you again to everybody. And there's so many more people that I didn't get to mention, but thank you a million times over. Thank you. And I look forward to sharing my continued journey with all of you. Until next time, thank you guys. Later.